Hello, CCD families. What a great year we had. I'm so thankful for your gift, the gift of your children, and the gift that we have to spend it in time with our Lord Jesus over the year in our CCD program. I'm really excited for what's coming next for CCD. One of the things that I've continually said over the last 3 years is that the best thing that parents can do is to be a witness to their children about how Jesus has changed their life, which is added to but above necessarily just doing our faith, living the practices, and then being able to explain it, which are important, but for you to actually be able to share Jesus is real and he's changed my life. And one of the things that we all deeply desire is that we spend more time with our family. I know it from my own life of wanting to be with my wife and my daughter more and more, and finding that when we get pulled apart, I'm less fulfilled, I'm less joyful. And so as we move forward for CCD, we are actually going to be implementing a new model, and my coworker Bailey is going to talk about that here in just a moment. And what I'm really excited for is because in coming to know you and your families, one, from an intellectual knowledge side, that God has given us the grace, the church tells us, to be the witnesses in our family for our children, but also just knowing you and going to see the joy of your family life and see the beauty that you all have and possess. You're more than capable to be these witnesses in your family. And this program that we're going to be beginning next year is right up your alley in order to help you feel empowered to be that witness and help your children become disciples of Jesus in an even greater and lasting way.
Thanks, Blake. Hi, for those of you that haven't met me, my name is Bailey Fry. I've been working here at the parish for the last 2 years now, so we may have some familiar faces, but I'm very excited to get to know all of you more through this new role that I'm taking on at the church. Just a little bit about me. I was raised in Neely, Nebraska, just 2.5 hours north of here in a very small town, and then I came to Lincoln for college and studied education here. And then in between my time in college and here, I spent 2 years at the University of Oklahoma doing college campus ministry with the organization focus. So it's a joy to be back here in Lincoln and be continuing to work for the church and to just get to the joy of knowing all of you and now the joy of working with your children. So in brief, what family faith formation is going to look like structure-wise is every month your whole family will come together at St. Peter, and we will have a group activity, and then we'll break out into small groups and then come back together. This will just prepare you to enter into formation with your children in the home the rest of the month. So there will be a weekly activity in these books that we'll provide you, and it will be an activity that you can do with your whole family regardless of your children's age levels. It's designed so that you can have one unified conversation, which we are very excited about, so that you don't feel the pressure of having to do multiple lessons if you have multiple children. We have so much more that we're excited to share with you about just the structure and the why behind this change. But for now, Blake and I are just going to let you know what communications to look forward to hearing from us.
All right, so we're excited for what's next. We're just going to share a few details of what to look forward to as we go forward in the coming months. First is Bailey, my coworker, is going to be taking over as our Director of Family Faith Formation, and so she'll become the new contact for you all. I'm going to be transitioning here at the church to a role that oversees our clear path of discipleship and more adult ministries. The other thing that we wanted to communicate is that we're going to still continue to have our middle school youth group, or CCD, for students in grades 6 through 8. And then also that our high schoolers are going to continue to participate in LNK youth ministry and the opportunities they have for high school students.
And we want your guys' feedback, just working out some of the finer details going forward. We're going to have a form, a Microsoft form in the email below that we would love for you to fill out. Just help us figure out what time, what days can work best for families the most during the week. We just want to make this successful for everyone. So we'd love your feedback, and that would be greatly appreciated.
God bless, and we'll talk soon.